silver. I call silver the schizoid metal because silver, unlike gold, which really has just one main use, which is as investment or as beauty, as a beauty product, jewelry. Silver is all of that. Silver is an industrial metal, sorry, is a precious metal. It also has this sort of dark side, this industrial metal side. And that's really important to understand for silver because, of course, it's half of silver's demand, at least. And you've got to understand both sides to understand the silver market. So why has silver gone up so much? It's because not just investment demand. Most of it is because people are looking at silver as investment just like gold. So silver coins have been bought in record numbers, silver bars. And the ETF for silver has been extremely successful. There's 550 million ounces of silver now in the ETF. But besides just having all of those precious metal positives for silver, very few people know that silver last year, for industrial uses, increased 17%, despite a really, really high silver price. Once again, even though you have a high price, you're still getting high demand. And the reason for that is because silver in industrial metals is used only in very, very small amounts where the price really doesn't matter. It's used in all kinds of digital products, in jewelry, in cameras, in cell phones, in computers, in very small amounts, so that the price doesn't really matter. And because we're exploding right now in digital applications everywhere, silver's consumption is increasing dramatically as silver is used more and more. And so that's where you sort of understand, despite the price going up, the demand is also going up. And it's very powerful for silver on both of those counts. So I just love those fundamentals for silver. And of course, my big investment in silver is Pan American Silver. It's the second largest primary silver company in the world. It operates 7 mines in Latin America. We also own Navidad. It's the largest undeveloped silver deposit in the world. It's a company that's about $3 billion market cap today. But despite all of these high prices, we were priced higher a year and a half ago when silver was only $20 an ounce than we were when silver was $50 an ounce. And that's a paradox because the company's making about $1 million a day. It has huge reserves and resources. It's just a paradox. And I think you've probably heard from various people as to the disconnect now between the metal price and mining equities, gold mining equities and silver mining equities. But this demonstrates it as well as anything. Pan American's just in fabulous shape right now. It's way better shape than it was a year ago. And yet our share price is lower. We produced 24 million ounces last year, just under 24 million ounces. We're going to do the same thing this year. We made $119 million in the second quarter in cash flow, $76 million in the second quarter in earnings. We have $600 million in working capital, more than $500 million cash, no debt, no silver hedged. What's not to love? 1 billion ounces of silvers in reserves and resources, and we own the largest undeveloped silver deposit in the world, which when we get it going in a few years, it's going to take our production and it's going to double it. So we have this rapid growth profile. Everything in the company today is strong and is great, and the share price is underperforming. So that's just a nature of the market today. But in terms of value, Pan American's buying back its own shares right now. We think the market is so unreflective of fundamental value. So that's silver in a nutshell.